Or I would be if BattleTech didn't decide to randomly close on me. What's going on with that? Hmm. Let's see if we can better. Thing looking good now. More than a little weird. Eba. Oops. All right. So, technical issues aside, I do appear to be online despite all the information to the contrary on my dashboard here. All right. So here we go. When we last were, we were still in poor financial straits, and financial report was coming, but we do have a contract here. We do have a full complement of brand new mech warriors, at least a couple of them. We had to hire these two because we need the money, and we need to pull off a couple more missions, or at least one, before this next financial report comes along. All right, so we've got that. We've got the mission all queued up from the last time. We are ready to go, so let's just hop right into it. Let's see. I'm unsure why that spider stayed there. I guess it's still technically functional, it just needs repair. But I'm gonna put the locust here. We are going to put this newbie in here because he has the best chance of surviving, I think, in it. And this poor person will probably not last long in the Shadowhawk, but we'll see. The autocannon 5, SRM2, large laser, yeah. Okay, because it's kind of on the brawler side, but mid-range brawler, so might be okay. She's got gunnery. We'll go ahead and send off. Hopefully it'll load and not crash like it did just a minute ago. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I really need to go back and delete some save games. Um, it's an unfortunate side effect of this game is that save games really just back up over time and slow the game down.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so we got some pirates. Now there's the pirate units, which will probably have reinforcements as well. So we're probably looking at 6 to 8 mechs and tanks.
Uh-huh.
And we got an enemy contact pretty quickly.
Sensors have something.
Alright, so we've got something there, a mech there. This is the primary target right there. They're probably going to get a few here. Let's go ahead and get our locust to get where he can actually see.
I copy.
This mech over here. Looks like a bigger one. A Wolverine. Nice mechs. This one has an interesting loadout. Huh, I didn't think I thought I sprinted over here. Cool. Well, might as well give him a little tap with the laser. Or not. Luckily, the Locust is super evasive, so not going to hit him on the first round. Charge on forward. Looks like we've got another blip. Yep, another mech. Go ahead and give him a double shot of the autocannons. Alright shot. Knock down that evasion some. It's always important. I don't think that was the mech. I think that was something nearby, or not one of these two. It looked like it came from over here. So go ahead and move in a little closer. We're going to keep focusing on that one. Try to get him down to where he's hittable. Actually able to be hit with some manner of effectiveness, because pretty much we're just scratching his paint. Yeah, that's going to be dangerous.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
So right now we've seen at least 3 shots come from this area. Even though we're only seeing 2 mechs, there's probably one other mech or some sort of missile carrier there. Now, glitch can split fire, so we're going to take advantage of that.
Uh-huh.
Just try to keep these two little on the defensive for now.
Receiving you.
We're gonna... Still won't be able to see whatever is up there, but maybe we'll get a sensor blip out of it. Gonna run our little locust right up to this guy. Oh, his evasion has come way down. Everybody tried to shoot him. Ah, there we go. What are you? Jack? Centurion. And known by the shield. And we haven't really done enough damage to anything to warrant a targeted shot with this guy, so we're just gonna
Affirmative.
give him everything we got. Ouch.
I'm gonna need a medic.
That's not good.
My internals are taking a beating.
He might survive the fight. That mech isn't gonna survive the fight, though. Back to converge. Now we've got something to shoot at. Ammo in there. Yeah, let's go for that.
All weapons committed.
Not quite. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Destroyed.
Oh, wow, that... I mean, there wasn't much of that left. They got the torsos and the arms, and... yeah, it's pretty much just the legs left. Hopefully the pilot survived.
Aye, aye.
We did buy him as a throwaway pilot, but it is still expensive. Alright.
Roger.
Let's try to make his sacrifice worth something. Has anyone played similar games to this one? This is really the first one, a game, anything like this that I've played in many, many years. But I really do love this.
Got it.
Hmm.
Got it.
Now, this battle is not going our way at all. Luckily, it seems to just be the 3 pirate units.
Ah,
For now,
I took one in the meat.
they are very heavy. And I try to keep focusing on this guy here. So you can at least get some morale by taking him out.
Standing by.
I'm really not a fan of that blackjack. I will be happy to get out of it.
On my way.
Come on.
Copy that.
Do some actual damage here. Ah! Finally!
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah. Let's see here. Was looking at something over here. Cause Twitter gave me messages. Alright.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Alright. Okay. He's only got a medium laser left. I'm tempted to try to get some of these guys' combat effectiveness down just because they're gonna be painful. But at the same time, if we knock this guy out, we're gonna get some morale boosts, and that'll allow us better kill those two quickly.
Firing everything I've got.
So that'll knock him down. Not quite. But unless he decides to go to melee, he's not going to hurt us much at all. Melee. Whatever. It's one of those things when you learn words when you shouldn't learn words, and then they stick with you forever. Said the wrong way. Okay. I'll go ahead and split fire just a little bit here.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright. That killed the pilot. He's good. That one's not getting back up. And probably have some good salvage on that.
Damage minimal.
Since all we did was destroy one torso and the pilot, should be good.
I'm here.
Alright. Well, why not? See if we can get this guy some stability damage. With a good old charge. Weapon arm, so it's a good way to go.
Warning. Armor low.
We got another. These two are still not injured, so that's good. Want to keep at least two not injured so that we can have a full lance in a couple days, but we'll see how that works. At this rate, this might be a pretty damaging fight for us.
Affirmative.
We didn't get any real morale boost out of that, which is unfortunate. Indicator's got... His arm's almost gone. But he's got that arm turned away from it. Gonna go for here. Split the targets. Put the LRMs where they have a better chance of hitting and go for it.
Got it.
And this is one of the fun parts of the game is kind of wondering if your units are going to make it to the next round
Low.
and make it through and survive, and how if you're sacrificing like we did this poor fellow here, how that's going to affect it going forward. All right. Going to move the blackjack over here, kind of try to keep the evasion up a little bit. Get a better angle on that arm.
All weapons committed.
Come on. No. Oof. Really need to take out that PPC, but for right now,
Standing by.
gotta keep focused on this guy. Go ahead and jump back. Just to keep our facing right. And let's hit him with everything we got.
Got past the armor.
We're heating him up quite a bit, but we really need to get his weapons down.
Good to go.
Again, we'll try to keep to this one side that we've been beaten on. Getting a little hot, so we'll turn off the LRMs.
Affirmative.
Ugh, armor on these guys is really unforgiving. They are really going after my blackjack. Which
Warning. Armor breach.
the AI
Internal
really
damage.
likes to focus on a particular mech, usually the weakest. It's a good strategy. It can be frustrating. If we can get here. Finally got that arm out of there. And the torso. Ah! Yeah, that PPC is... oh, it's deadly.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
And now I'm injured, so I'm down for at least 26 days.
Aye, aye.
What do we got there?
Waiting for orders. Commander?
I'm here.
He's missing an arm. Still got a good chunk of weapons. All right. All right. Angle it up a little bit.
Copy that.
He's already taken a head hit. Good. No.
Here we go.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received. Ugh!
Some stability damage, that's always good. And hopefully they don't get off any called shots. And they are going to get off a called shot at my hero mech.
Damage minimal.
Hopefully they didn't do much of a problem to it.
Commander?
Try to get between them.
Firing on target.
Still got that most of his weapons left, unfortunately. Got the large laser out of there and a small laser. We still got the LRMs.
Blue team.
Ouch.
Down.
Ouch. And more pain. Oh, this does not look good. Good. We're
Aye.
you guys just heavily outmatched to start. And maybe some decisions and things didn't quite go our way. If we get that PPC out of the mix. And I'm getting pretty heated here.
Roger.
Come on, no. The crits are not going our way, that's for sure. Mostly getting structures and heat sinks.
Good to go. Right, Commander.
He's in deep trouble. Gonna split off that. Keep harassing that Vindicator while we try to take this one out. Really?
Critical hit.
That Vindicator's having heat issues for sure, but this is why it did a jump attack.
Internal structure damage.
Ow. Going right for my weapon arm there. Guess that's not.
I'm here.
Alright. Now, where is A on that? He's very unstable. Don't think I can jump that far. That's alright. We shall go here.
Engaging jump jet.
Gonna risk turning our back on the one. Just let go.
My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
They're coming around the side. Armor's holding. Waiting for orders.
Alright, so let's see where we can go from here. AC-10 is almost out of ammo. Get to this guy's flank as well.
Take a position.
And let's make that last shot count.
Affirmative. That's a critical hit. All out of AC-10 ordnance.
Okay, that was good. Good. Of course, his turn is probably coming up. I think I have one turn to try to
Standing by.
get a good shot on him. Gonna move over here.
Confirmed.
So we're no longer back to that other guy. He's still in pretty good shape, that's the problem. We could take out the leg, but it's not going to do much for us right now. I think we're going to go ahead and try to get that PPC out of command.
Confirmed.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Too hot.
Oh,
Shutting down.
overheated. Not good. But probably worth it.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Oh, this game makes me wince. Yeah, lots of games make me wince. Tomb Raider makes me, but Secret World sometimes. But you know,
I'm here.
I feel my poor characters too much.
Ah, you bastards! Ah.
Amazing what he's been able to do with like no arms and an LRM launcher.
Good to go.
Which one of you is the greater threat at this point? Which one of you can I most likely take out? Fortunately, you've got to be careful about where you position. And red is totally the normal color for a mech. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Not unusual at all. We are just not getting any morale out of this either. Really
Firing
killing
on
us.
target. You could fry an egg in here.
Indicator's gonna try to get.
Crap, that shot went internal.
And he's missing most of her weapons too.
Aye aye.
Still got the autocannon and the SRM, which is good. Legs are still in good shape. Not enough. I must have taken too many of her jumps. They're both beat up, but so am I.
Confirmed.
They're getting much luckier on the criticals than I am. This is basically at the point where you would probably actually surrender, but of course the game doesn't really have that surrender mechanic. Which is unfortunate.
Affirmative.
Turn off the LRMs, it's just wasting heat.
Here we go.
Damn it. I got an armor breach.
That was rude.
Standing by.
Alright.
Engaging jump jet.
Go. Good. Get some pilot injury in there. Pirate injury. I guess they are pirates too. We really got some stability damage going
Good
for
to go.
us and them. I take advantage of it.
Got it.
Finally got some morale.
Ah!
Ah, and miss.
Systems recycling for another shot.
How could you miss? She was 3 feet in front of you. At least you missed too. Though, she's so wobbly that small laser could probably knock her over.
Reporting internal damage.
Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, who's got what damage? He's almost...
Right, Commander.
Gonna take called shot at the rear, which is almost gone.
Affirmative.
Yay, finally.
That's a kill.
Keep on poking with that small laser.
Crap, that shot went internal. I'm here.
Okay, what do we got here? We got legs, we got arms. Pretty much everything is beat up except the torso. Take away that physical attack.
Position confirmed.
A little better shot at the legs. And so he kills our own legs. Yay!
Down a mech, Commander.
Down several mechs.
Commander?
Alright, one-on-one. Most of his rear armor is gone. That is what we are going to shoot for. Not going to physical attack.
On my way.
Loop around here. Even though the LRM isn't very effective, we'll give it a shot.
Right, Commander. Critical hit, Commander.
Come on, we gotta get him. We are in trouble.
Damage minor.
Just gonna keep trading back shots at this point, I think. Until one of us gets the upper hand on the other.
Roger, Commander.
Ah. Really needs to make that satisfying explosion sound on my side. Okay, let's see. What do we got left?
Waiting for orders.
Like, there's hardly anything left. He should just be torn apart. Here we go, down to the wire. Both lances just torn to shreds.
Targeting enemy 6. Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Finally.
Mission successful.
That put us in really bad shape. So, once again, we are not doing well. Hopefully we'll get some good salvage out of this. Yep, that pilot was killed. That pilot was almost killed. This pilot would have been killed if she wasn't my main character. Yeah, we're doing bad. Alright. We only get 2 salvage. That was the max for this mission. Hopefully we can get this last one and it'll be real nice for us. Yes! So we at least get a fully functional mech out of the deal. Yay! That's good. We really need it.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Alrighty. Yep. We are in bad shape. Bad shape, but we got a new mech. So, which mech are we gonna toss? Well, the spider is still the better of the mechs, even though I favor the locust. In this game, the spider is gonna be better for us, I think. We could ditch the blackjack or the shadowhawk instead. That's a tough one. I think we're gonna end up getting rid of the locust. Scrap that. Put the Wolverine into our barrack, to our mech bay. Oh, where's that gonna leave us? It's gonna leave us in some bad hurt. Do the repair on the spider. And the centurion. Those will take us along for a bit. That'll give us 4 mechs in about 2 months. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten the boost, tech boost yet, so we're kind of SOL on that. Yeah. So we're in bad shape. We are in really bad shape. That's okay. We can try to manage here. The store, this planet is not friendly to us, or it doesn't have a store, so we won't be going there. See what kind of contracts we can whip up. There are some local contracts, but we're gonna have to wait forever for repairs anyway. This one looks really good, but obviously it's harder. The fact that we can't buy or sell anything is really going to hurt us right now, because we probably have a few extra supplies we could sell for money. We do have a little bit of cushion now. And to play around with it, but we've got a lot of mech warriors out of commission for a long time. Our task here. The spider. You probably have 3 mechs up and running fairly quickly. And the pilot's back. We're still going to have to go through this financial report. Let's see. Let's see how that does for us.
Ready to go over financials whenever you
are. Alright, so we'll keep it on that.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so the Centurion will be back in 7 days. All this stuff here is going to be out of action for a long time. So we will get the Centurion back. run some local missions. After this, we are going to need to probably go to another system where we can actually sell stuff. We will give it our best here for now. Got mech warriors. We've got 3 mech warriors. And 3 mechs. Alright, this is gonna be risky. We'll save the game just to be safe. But realistically, I think we can probably take this one here. Be a good easy job to try to get some salvage out of. Crank that all the way up to 3. Wolverine. Fighter. Wolverine has SRMs, lasers. Not the best loadout for it. We're going to keep Glitch in the Centurion. We will put him there and him there because he's a good spider pilot. And here we go. This will be our last mission for the stream, I think, but we'll give it a shot. We might as well go all out. We're either gonna succeed or burn. But hey, good luck to us. All right.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we are.
The whole planet could use an air conditioner.
So our main objective is to destroy the Renegade. We can either run or we can finish off the rest of the force.
Affirmative.
Got it.
On it.
That Centurion is really slow. We're gonna need to make sure that we don't lose it before we get a sensor blip.
Good to go. On my way.
You betcha. My
Yeah.
sensors have something.
See what we got.
New bogey on the field.
Yep. Escorts coming in. Side. Kid mech is there.
Good to go. I copy.
Gonna keep moving. Trying to stay away from those reinforcements.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Gonna actually pick up the speed. Yeah, thanks. Gonna need the luck at this point.
I hear ya.
still aren't in any sort of range where they can see us or target us, so we're going to try to keep it that way for as long as possible.
Pedal to the metal.
I just move, move, move. Also keeps our evasion up, so that helps. Got tanks coming, so they're going to be fast.
For orders. Copy
Fighter
that.
moving. Not sure what the Renegade mech is. Usually they're pretty heavy, which is probably going to be a little difficult, but we'll see what we can manage. The escorts is probably 2 mechs and 2 tanks.
Waiting for orders.
Which is probably going to end up defending our flank while the other 2 rush here. We'll see what we can do here. We
What
might
can I do for you?
be able to outrun these guys. Gonna run into an issue where this mech can't actually go where it needs to go because it doesn't have jump jet. Doesn't have brain. All right. I think the Centurions can still get down there. We'll go ahead and move here. Oops. Don't click off screen. That's a bad idea.
Coordinates received.
Unfortunately, once they see us, then of course they can target us all they want. So as soon as we get visual on this guy, we're going to be in problem. But
Roger.
really need to see what this guy is. Pirate. It said she was pirate. She's only in a cicada, which is good. They've got weak enough armor. Might just...
Aye, aye. Our primary target is taking damage.
miss. That's okay. And that Locust can see us now. He's going to be scouting. Or that other mech that's over there. It's probably a bigger
You've
mech.
got nothing. You hear me?
And whatever those tanks were. Or tank.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, we are stuck on that hill. Wow, I need to rework these so they have jump jets.
Moving out.
Alright, let's see here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, we are not going to get out of...
Uh-huh.
Because I thought these mechs had jump jets and they don't.
Time to die.
Good solid hit on that Locust. Therein lies the problem. We've got an LRM boat over here that can see us, but we can't see it.
Receiving you. On my way.
Keep some focus on this guy here.
Affirmative. Reporting negative damage.
Saw what that mech was for a second.
Nice try.
I hear ya.
Hmm.
You betcha.
Try to keep that pressure on the enemy that we're supposed to be killing.
Tell me what to shoot.
That wasn't a bad hit considering we had 30% chance of hitting. Try to keep out of visual from everybody else.
Affirmative.
Okay, so that Locust is pretty well damaged, but he's still got his primary weapon. Oh, that'll be an issue.
Reporting major armor loss.
Our target is bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Really, really, really. Okay.
Standing by. Here we go.
Nice.
I'm going over.
Oh no, we got knocked over.
I'm I'm gonna need a medic.
That should have taken him down too. That's not fair. Oh man. The stability in this game sometimes. If you have the weapons to exploit it, it's good, but man, the enemies get really lucky with the knockdowns.
What can I do for you? Coordinates received.
Anything else? I guess we can still hit that locust.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Just knock him down. Yes, that's all we needed. Although it's probably his turn next, so not going to be very effective.
What can I do for you? No sweat. Right, Commander. Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
That was probably overkill, but at this
Getting pretty
point,
hot in here, Commander.
I'm okay with overkill. Going that way, huh? Oh, he's gonna get there too. Oh. We failed. No.
Mission failed.
No. Oh, that was horrible. Horrible. No. I shall hang my head in shame. Got a bit of that locust we killed, and that's about it. Oh wow, that was really bad. Yeah, we're gonna need some repairs and some more mech warriors, and oh, we are in trouble now. All right. Yeah, we may end up going bankrupt in this campaign, but we'll see. We'll face it out to the end. And going in under strength was a little bad, but at the same time, that mech was just moving. I mean, he was really close to his objective, so we just didn't have enough mobility to catch him in time. I think on that note, that's what we're gonna call it for the day. And thank everybody for coming. Again, really can't do this without people following me and without people watching. So thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you later.